Alright guys, it's McNash and I brought this commentary to you guys today to talk about freshman year and trying to give you guys a few tips on how to improve your freshman year and a few things you shouldn't do that could possibly jeopardize your freshman year and make it very terrible for you. So the first tip I want to say is, honestly, show up to school on time, every single time. Just try to show up on time. I understand being late a couple of times, but you really don't want to get in trouble in high school. If you really don't. You guys don't believe me. You guys are like, oh, no one cares about getting in trouble as a minor and shit like that. No, honestly, people really do. You never know, colleges may look into stuff like that. So just try to stay out of trouble. That's why I tried my hardest to stay out of trouble, because I know I was on a little streak of getting in trouble in 7th and 8th grade. So just try to stay out of trouble. So tip 2, probably one of the biggest ones, don't think high school is going to be fun. It really isn't fun. High school is probably one of the boringest times of your life. Middle school and elementary school combined together are probably more entertaining than high school. High school, you just come to school, the bell rings, you go to class, and that's honestly how your day starts. You go through all your classes, go to lunch, day ends, and that's all. That's honestly how high school is. You may have a pep rally every now and then or a basketball game or something. That's really what just goes on a daily basis. Probably like middle school too, but it's probably going to be a lot worse than middle school because teachers really aren't going to tolerate you talking in their class too much. Because honestly what's going to happen is they're just going to tell you to get out. They're not going to have any explanation from you or if, ands, or buts. They're not going to want to hear anything of that nature. So just, honestly, just don't talk too much in class. Try to keep good in class and things along those lines. Next thing I want to say is, don't flunk a grade in high school. Yeah, maybe you flunked a grade in middle school, but honestly, middle school people are a little bit more accepting of that, and some people may find that kind of funny or something like that. In high school, when you fail a grade, people just think, oh, this kid's gonna become a bum. Everybody else gonna graduate. What's he gonna do? He ain't gonna have nothing to do. You know what he's gonna be doing? Washing windows at McDonald's. That's really what people think. Some people may not admit that they really do think stuff like that. That's really what people think. People really do think that you're stupid, retarded, lazy, and you're gonna have a terrible life of picking up the dog poop inside their backyard. If you guys seen Back to the Future, that dude, I forgot his name, like the dude that used to bully his dad. That's what people see you becoming. So just try to, honestly, just try to do all your work. Turn it all in. Stay away from class. Do all those things along those natures. Next thing I really want to talk about, probably a pretty important thing. People probably think I'm joking when I say that this is actually a pretty important thing, because I know some people don't do this. Take a shower every day. You guys probably do take a shower every day. I'm just letting you know, once again, take a shower every day. There's some kids that don't take showers every day and come to school smelling like butthole and onion rings and think that Axe can cover up all those sins. It really cannot. It really will make you stink. But please make sure you take a shower every day. Please make sure you take a shower every day. Because when you don't take that shower, when you don't just go in that shower for maybe 5 minutes, wash up, get out, people are honestly not going to want to talk to you. People are honestly going to think you're disgusting. And when they think about you, they're just going to think filth and a layer of dirt on his skin. That's really what people are going to think. They really are going to think that. So just take a shower every day. Take the few minutes out your day to go take a shower. I can understand if you missed a shower a day, but you don't go to school missing a shower a day. Oh, but you can do that over the weekend. It's honestly up to you, but just don't go to school stinking. People just really won't want to associate themselves with you, because people are going to start thinking, you know what, this kid probably stinks too. Next thing, you don't need all those school supplies. I know some of you guys, your parents probably take you to Walmart or Target, wherever you guys go school supply shopping. And you guys go buy 1,000 school supplies things, pencils, papers, markers, colored pencils, erasers, glue sticks, protractors. You honestly don't need all those things. You really don't need all those things. It's honestly just going to be a waste of your money. And you're going to find that they're just going to sit in your locker, sit in the bottom of your backpack, or just sit at home most of the time. So just don't buy all those things. It's pretty pointless. It's pretty stupid. So that's why I wait till the first day of school to buy everything. And it honestly will make you save a lot of money. It really will make you save a lot of money. Because I know school supplies is not cheap. It may say that it's cheap, but when you buy a lot of it, it's not cheap. So next thing I really want to talk about high school, lunch, and it's honestly not going to be that fun. People think that lunch, you know what, I get to leave now. After a while, leaving for lunch is going to get lame. You're honestly going to get sick of leaving for lunch because Yeah, okay, I left for lunch like 1,000 times, but every school doesn't like this. If you guys don't have that, this really isn't relevant to you. Next thing, passing time. Please don't be those girls in the hallway or the dude in the hallway that has all his buddies, or a girl who has all her homegirls walking next to her like 4 or 5 of them deep, talking down the hallway, taking up like most of the hallway. Hallways, they really aren't that wide. And you with your 3 or 4 friends, it honestly takes up a lot of space. I just dropped my controller, so I kind of messed up this microphone. So if you guys heard that, I'm sorry about that. So back to this commentary. Just don't have all your girlfriends or your homeboys right there, because people really will start to hate you when you do stuff like that. People really will start to hate you. It honestly grinds people's gears. I know it grinds my gears. It probably sounds pretty stupid to say it grinds my gears, but it really does, because people, they want to get to class on time. Tardies, like, I'm not sure if I said this earlier, but tardies, they really do stack up, and you probably will end up getting a Saturday sack or some type of ISS or a lunch D-haul or something. I don't know what you guys get, but just don't mess with people's attendance records. It's something pretty important. You guys may not believe me, but I'm pretty sure colleges do look at stuff like that. I'm not too sure, but some colleges probably do. So just don't mess with people's attendance records. People really will start to hate you. And that's honestly why freshmen get a bad name of all these stupid freshmen. They think they're so cool walking down the hallway with all their friends. Just don't do it. I understand you can have your friend, but just try not to take up as much space. Maybe 2 of you guys next to each other, and another row of 2 of you guys next to each other. That's not too bad. And the last thing I really want to talk about is try to have as much fun as you can, as much curricular activities as you can. Turn in all your work, do everything you can. Maybe try to do some book clubs or like some type of club after school or something, because it really will make it a lot more fun. Because if you just do all your work and you just come home every day and you got to go back to school after you do all your work, high school really will not be that much fun for you. So that's why I got on the wrestling team. And honestly, I have to say I had a blast, lots of fun, met a lot of really cool people. So getting some type of extracurricular activity or something along those lines. So it's McNash, and I'm out.
Michael Watson made me hot, hard work to me to the toe. Michael Watson made me hot, hard work to me to the toe. Michael Watson made me hot, hard work to me to the toe. Michael Watson made me hot, hard work to me to the toe. Still ballin' in the middle. Now look who creepin', look who crawlin', still ballin'